What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about Madden 19. Now, right now I'm doing a solo, getting ready to get my weekly replay player. So I got to do some things like rush the ball and all that kind of stuff, 500 yards. I have to, kick 10 field goals, all that good stuff. But I wanted to discuss some of the things, the top 3 things that I think that EA Sports should consider removing from Madden 19. And I'm very, very interested to know if you guys agree with me. The number one thing, even though a lot of you guys like it because it gives you more time in the pocket, and I've been getting a lot of disagreements with it simply because I think what EA has done is they've taken away the ability for your offensive lineman to have a brain. Now, what I mean by that is, I want you guys to like the video right now if you've ever set up a play where your O-line just has to block one direction and they run right to the guy that they're supposed to be blocking, completely ignore him and try to block somebody else. Go ahead and like the video, because that's what the issue is, okay? The mechanical part of the game, they don't run block properly and they don't pass block. So nano detection is my number one thing that I have a problem with in the game, because what happens is the more time you give an idiot, like, and pretty much most of my opponents are complete morons, they'll do whatever they want, and then the ball, they just have more time to be stupid. So what happens is, right, look, you set up a blitz. Like, I think right now, because we're about to go to the half, they're more than likely going to run the ball. What happens with nano detection, I'm going to try to give them the yards. Did he get to the 30? All right, so they called the timeout. All right, look, I'm going to set up a blitz, right? And I'm going to be sending my blitz off the edge. I'm going to come out in 4-3 under. I'm going to run free safety fire. Free safety fire used to be my go-to blitz in Madden 17. It came in every play. They've patched it and they've made it so that it doesn't. Now look on the left side, right? You see Lattimore? Right there we didn't have the time to do it. I don't know if the computer is going to be able to successfully show it to you. But what happens is, because you're sending a lot of heat, the computer makes your player stop. A lot of you guys are very, very familiar with it. And what it does is, when you find a certain type of defense that works, it limits what you can do in coverage because your player automatically stops. Now, I understand the issue of the immediate pressure up the middle, because in Madden 16, they had a lot of A gaps, B gaps, and stuff like that. The dudes were coming right in. It was wild, but the game itself was fine before the patch, because you were actually able to, shift your line, counteract it. You were able to do a lot of different things to not get dealt with accordingly. Like, it was very, very easy to stop what people were doing with the blitzes, but EA wanted to make it easier to stop it, so they created nano detection. Okay, so what happens is, okay, look, okay, he blocked that guy finally. All right, and the only reason he's blocking him is because I'm doing a video about the blocking, but honestly, they almost never block. Okay, so the nano detection situation is primarily defensive for me, right? So I want you guys to understand that if you enjoy nano detection, we can argue all day about it, but it doesn't make sense, because if you want to make the game, for everybody to play, you can separate the competitive players from the players that just want to play, whatever, and by having arcade mode and have a competitive mode, and you can play it online as well. The online play should not only be competitive. That's what the issue is, because a lot of people don't want to play competitive. They just want to play and enjoy the game. So arcade mode should be an option going forward with with online play, which is a huge consideration that EA should make. Okay, number 2, right? Okay, we did nano detection. Number 2, you guys have to understand what I'm about to tell you. Okay, look, what is this? What is this? Why is this guy fumbling? I don't know what he's doing. I'm just gonna go ahead and kick a field goal, because, like I said, I'm doing the weekly replay. All right, number 2, animations. You guys know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about animations. Animations has completely, since Madden 15 was the last Madden where you can actually do stuff and control your player throughout the entire play. Okay, Madden 16, Madden 17, and now where we are right now with Madden 18, it's an animation-based game. So you guys know what I'm talking about. This is what happens. The biggest thing that I have an issue with is the predetermined pick. And what that means is, no matter what you do, if you throw the ball a certain way and the defense is a certain way, the defense is going to intercept the ball no matter what you do. That is one of the stupidest things I've ever seen in my life. And I want to give the EA developers a lot of credit for coming up with it, because you have to be a special type of idiot to do that. That makes absolutely no sense. Let me tell you why it doesn't make sense. We have a remote control, okay? For the most part, a lot of people don't play Madden on PC, even if it's available, whatever, right? So we're supposed to be able to control our player throughout. What Madden used to do was, if you would go for an aggressive catch or whatever like that, you can both go for the ball. Now, if you can both go for the ball the entire time, and sometimes one player wins and sometimes the other player wins, that's fine. But to make your player not be able to respond doesn't make any sense. That is completely ridiculous. And they've been getting away with it for years. They've been doing it for the last 3 years, and nobody seems to understand that it's stupid. It makes absolutely no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the point of, if I throw a ball to my receiver, for him to keep his arms down and start fighting the defender who has already initiated he's already initiated the code in the game to be able to intercept the ball? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so that's something that I really think that they need to address. Even if they leave the nano detection in, that's something that I really think they should address. They should absolutely 100% address the fact that predetermined animations has ruined this game. And it's not even close. It's not like, you can't, regardless of if you like any other aspect of the game, I don't think you can argue that. That's something that I just think is, if you're going to argue that, that's just weird. That's weird that you would argue something like that, because it affects everybody dramatically. Even NFL players that play Madden have what the, yo, what just happened? Yo, they really made me miss that field goal. Even NFL players in the past have asked, like tweeted out, why is my player not reacting to the ball? Why is he trying to fight the defender? It's absolutely stupid. Okay, it makes no sense. Now, number 3, and this right here is a pet peeve of mine. I even have a song called Through My Body that one of the creative directors of Madden even spoke about at EA Play, because like the song is a banger, Through My Body, right? The ball, dudes will throw the ball with you right in front, and the ball will go directly through your player's body. Now, when I made the song Through My Body, it wasn't intended to be a joke. But that's what EA took it as. Everybody's laughing about it. But let me tell you something. If you haven't used heart medication while playing Madden 18, you are in a very good boat. Madden 18 is very, very stressful, and what will happen is when a guy has no reads, he'll just throw the, like that. He'll just throw the ball in the air. You see how you see how the ball just hit my guy in the face? He won't pick it. It's all stupid. But EA wants that guy to catch the ball through all those 3 defenders. EA loves that. They live for that, bro. They go into the office dressed as Pokemons, bro, and just do whatever they want in the office. And then they go to your stream, and then they're like, yeah, but we're working on that. Like, bro, why are you working on stopping the ball from going through my player's body? Why is that something that you're working on? Why is that already why is that not already fixed? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make any sense. But again, that's what they do. And it's okay because everybody just ignores what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, EA, you know, that's EA. No, it's unacceptable. And like I said, these are just things that I think should be addressed. I'm pretty sure you guys have other situations that, you know, you probably think is more important. But nano detection, animations, and Through My Body, that encompasses a lot of the problems that EA has right now with this game. If you 100% think about it, all of us have seen a tweet or a video with some of them. I just missed the kick again. Oh, okay, I thought I missed it again because I was like the same thing right on the outside. But a lot of us have seen video footage of some of the most ridiculous things that you will ever see in your life. And it's right there for us in the Madden game. That's unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you guys be tweeting stuff and on Instagram and Facebook laughing, but people play this game competitively and the same things happen. So how do that doesn't make any sense at all. And like I said, if EA wants to separate the way the modes are, because it's very, very funny to me that they wouldn't allow the arcade mode to be a way for us to play, you know, ranked. You know what I'm saying? Everything is competitive. So you're forcing everybody to play in competitive mode, but you're keeping the same aspects of arcade mode in the game. Because it doesn't matter what mode you're in, they can throw the ball right through your body. It doesn't matter. Like, your body is not real in Madden 18. So they can do whatever they want. That's something that I really, really believe needs to be addressed. And it needs to be addressed as soon as possible. Do I think it will be? No. That's just my honest opinion about it. Look, what do they do? Okay, so my guys are rolling around all around the ball, and then his body just dropped. Yo, this game, it doesn't really matter though. Like, we're not here to talk about that. Like, that's something that we don't really need to talk about. The issue that we have right now is the top 3 things that I just told you. Now, I would love for you guys... Okay, why I do just diving and intercepting the ball regularly? It doesn't even matter. I would love for you guys to give your suggestions as well, because I've been going over a lot of things, and every time I play the game, the 3 things that I just said affects every game. Let me know if you agree with that. The people not blocking right, so they have to create nano detection, but the blocking mechanics is all included with the nano detection. So if you've ever run a toss play and your guard that's supposed to be pulling runs to the concession stand and orders a hot dog, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you ever been playing a game where you have the game locked up, you're up by 3, and the dude throws the ball 90 yards out, you got 4 guys in prevent, the guy catches the ball through everybody's body, punches somebody in the face with a stiff arm, and runs for 6. These things happen. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't make sense. The animations, you throw a ball and then your receiver just doesn't react to the ball. These type of things happen regularly. And it doesn't make sense. And again, regardless of how you feel about the actual gameplay, if you're a good player, if you're a competitive player, I'm speaking to everybody. This doesn't help the game. You see that? You see that right there? He threw the ball. Look, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. With the through my body. Okay. So now I can't even. Wait a minute. They won't let me look at the replay. That's smart. They have it locked. They have it locked. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. I don't know if they're gonna make this kneel down be the play though. Will the kneel down be the play? Let me see. Let me see what they'll do. I just want to see if they'll let us see it again, or if they're gonna make it be the kneel down. Yep, they made it be the kneel down. EA is very smart. I should have called the timeout so you guys could see it, because it doesn't matter where my player is. And a lot of you guys think that it does, but it doesn't. The guy's going to get the ball thrown through his body regardless, and he's going to like it. And it's going to turn him on probably, because it does for me. Like, I get excited when the ball gets thrown through my body now. I just get really, really excited. And I get really, really happy, and I don't know why. And then I start crying. Like, a lot of these emotions will start happening. It's like a pregnant woman, bro. Like, yo, EA just makes you just... Yo, this game right here... Okay, go ahead, throw it up. Okay, so he didn't... I'm surprised. I'm really, really surprised that they didn't allow him to jump up, but that was weird. He's very small. But usually the computer will just jump up and catch the ball regardless. But those are some of the pet peeves that I have with the game. Obviously, there's a lot of other things that's going on, but I'm not really concerned with how my uniform looks and the reflection of my uniform. Like, you guys are looking for different things. That's not the kind of thing I'm looking for. Because all you guys are like, yeah, bro, yo, can I get tattoos? I don't care about all that. I'm looking for better gameplay, you know, better situations within the game that can make it a much better experience for everybody. So I would love your feedback. I would love to hear what you have to say about it. Feel free to leave it in the comments and let me know exactly what you're thinking. What are you looking for most out of Madden 19? I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Until next time, one love.